Good morning, everyone. It's Robert from On My Turntable. Hope you had a great morning this morning. It is Sunday morning, as always, a coffee kind of morning. Hope everyone's doing well. Here to support my good friend, Mr. Chris Propfe from Chris Propfe's Musically Obsessed. He's trying to get a thread started about singer-songwriters. So yeah, I'm going to join in on that one for sure because it's a great category and a great idea for a video. Wants us just to show some singer-songwriters, obviously ones who sing and play their own songs. I try not to show the same ones that Chris showed, even though he showed some fantastic ones, and talk a little bit about each artist. So please join in. I'll put the link below to Chris's channel. Join in, contribute to this fine thread, and see where we can go from it, because it can go in 10,000 different directions for sure. I'm going to show this guy here, Mr. Chris Christopherson. Okay, I wouldn't say a great singer, but definitely an amazing writer and actor. Now retired, as he's well into his 80s. But he's not only written for himself, but he's also written for many other people and wrote some fantastic songs. Me and Bobby McGee, Sunday Morning Coming Down for Johnny Cash, For the Good Times, Help Me Make It Through the Night. His music is a combination of progressive country, outlaw country, country rock. Inducted in the Country Hall of Fame in 2004. He wrote and made about 18 albums, which is amazing. This is his 1986 album, Repossessed. Darker, grittier album. And I love the song The Heart, about his father, I believe. And just coincidentally, I just had the 3-year anniversary of my father's passing on Friday, so kind of hit you right in the heart for sure. But yeah, Chris Christopherson, amazing singer-songwriter, American singer-songwriter. How about this guy here, Mr. Richie Havens? This is his debut album, re-released debut album, 1967 masterpiece debut. Folk elements of rock and jazz and blues. He not only does covers, obviously he writes his own stuff. He was also in Woodstock as the, I believe, the opening act in Woodstock. This is on the Verve label. But yeah, Richie Havens, combination of folk and soul and rhythm and blues. Plays with an open tuning, unique style of playing in his guitar. And they also sang some jingles for TV. Yeah, amazing stuff. Mr. Richie Havens. This is a great album. Great album. Such a deep baritone voice. And again, that unique guitar playing style. I couldn't go without showing this beautiful icon, Miss Joni Mitchell. Canadian American, mainly Canadian. What can you say about Joni Mitchell? I own 2 box sets of her stuff. Also 3 albums. I own the box set Reprise albums, 1968 to 1971. Asylum albums, 1972 to 75. So I got a fairly good sized catalog. She's now 80 years of age. Wow. But what an amazing career she's had, from the 60s folk circuit to 10 Grammy Awards, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 97. One of the greatest, most influential singers, female singers of all time. And yeah, definitely wrote, I believe, the majority of her songs. I don't know if she's ever done any covers. I should have checked that before I did this. But yeah, this cover needs some cleaning. But yeah, I miss Joni Mitchell. One of the best. One of the best for sure. As well as this guy, another amazing singer-songwriter from Canada, Mr. Bruce Cockburn. Okay, this guy's amazing. He's right up there with Gordon Lightfoot and Joni. He is a combination of folk and jazz. His lyrics are about human rights and environmental issues, relationships, and from Ottawa, Ontario, capital Canada. He's been around since 1967. He's written over 350 songs. Imagine 350 songs on 34 albums, and 22 of them went platinum. A lot of his songs have been covered by other artists. Bare Naked Ladies, Judy Collins, Jimmy Buffett, Dan Fogelberg, Katie Lang, Anne Murray, just to name a few. This is his 1989 Big Circumstances album. It's got the big song, If a Tree Falls in the Forest, or I think it's just called If a Tree Falls, but yeah. Great artist. If you don't know Bruce Cockburn, check him out for sure. Amazing singer-songwriter. As well as this next guy. This is Mr. Jackson Browne. Okay, one of my favorite albums, Late for the Sky. Yeah, Jackson Browne. Sold over 18 million albums in the States alone. Rock, folk, pop, country rock. Active since 64. Began writing at the age of 16. He's written songs for the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band, the Eagles. This is his third album, 1974 release. This album itself is deemed culturally, historically significant by the Library of Congress. Imagine having your album been classified as that. That's just remarkable. Features Dan Fogelberg, Don Henley, Terry Reid, and J.D. Southern just on harmony vocals alone. J.D. South. And, of course, David Lindley on electric guitar and slide guitar and fiddle, lap steel guitar. Jackson, of course, not only sings and writes the majority of his songs, also acoustic guitar, piano, slide guitar. Just a remarkable artist, Mr. Jackson Browne. Love it. Can't talk about singer-songwriters without talking about this guy, Mr. Bruce Springsteen. It's one of my favorite albums, The River. Of course, another American singer-songwriter. Another artist who writes with political and social concerns. Pioneer of Heartland rock, and the working class American life. This is 1980's The River. Of course, again, one of my favorite songs. His only double album, I didn't realize that. It's a trip down the heartland of America for sure. You got Hungry Heart, Fade Away, Sherry Darlin', The River, Cadillac Ranch, Point Blank. Just a remarkable artist. Still active today. Still putting out albums. Amazing singer-songwriter. And finally, coincidentally, I just received this in the mail yesterday. And coincidentally, he's also a singer-songwriter. This is Liam Gallagher. I didn't plan to include this in my list, but this is Down the River Thames. Great live album by Liam. Obviously, he's a singer-songwriter. Released May 2022. Recorded on a barge traveling down the River Thames in December of 2020 during the COVID lockdown. It's kind of cool. I don't own any Oasis. I'm not big on Oasis. But when I heard this on Spotify, I thought, wow, this is a great album. Really rocks. And he wrote a lot of the tracks on the album, as well as his brother Noel. I don't know which one is the bad one. Is Lowell the bad one, or Liam the bad one? I'm not sure. But yeah, I haven't even opened it yet. I have listened to it, as I said, but just coincident that that it came in the mail with Chris's thread here. And what do we got in here? So just inserts. Okay. No gatefolds, but it's on cool yellowish vinyl. Okay. You've got Hello, Wall of Glass, Halo, Shockwave, Columbia, Fade Away, Why Me, Why Not, Greedy Soul, The River, Once, Morning Glory, Cigarettes and Alcohol, Head Shrinker, Supersonic, Champagne, Supernova, and All You're Dreaming Of. So yeah, really happy about that. Not big on this type of sleeve, but still. And I love the cover. It looks kind of used and worn. It's even got some marks here, but I think that's just part of the cover. Maybe the way it's supposed to be. All 16 Alive albums, including the ones I just mentioned. Limited edition double orange. It's called orange vinyl. I said yellow, but it's orange vinyl. But yeah, cool stuff. Played and written and sung on a barge down the River Thames. So there you have it, Chris. Hope you enjoyed, and hope everyone else enjoyed too. Please join in. Again, check the link below to Chris's channel. Love you all. We'll talk again soon. Bye now.